Meryl Streep, a name that has become a symbol of excellence and endurance in the film industry, with 19 Oscar nominations and 3 wins. She has built a brilliant career spanning over half a century and a warm, loving family with her husband and 4 children. Yet behind the dazzling lights of fame, her life was far from a bed of roses. Just as the spotlight began to shine on her, fate delivered a harsh trial, a deep and unimaginable sorrow she had to bear. Behind the radiant glow of this extraordinary star lies a story of deep, passionate love and an unhealed loss that left a permanent scar on the heart of this strong woman admired by the world. Subscribe to our channel now and join us in discovering the emotional journey and untold stories of Meryl Streep, a true icon who has risen above life's adversities. He was the love of my life. In 1976, when Meryl Streep stepped into the fiercely competitive world of New York theater, she never imagined that fate would arrange an encounter that would change her life forever. At the time, Meryl, just 27 years old, was a promising actress but still a newcomer in the eyes of the industry veterans. Then she met John Cazale, a 41-year-old actor with soulful, sorrowful eyes and an extraordinary talent, a man unlike anyone she had ever known. Their connection was powerful and instant, as if 2 lonely souls had finally found each other in the city that never sleeps. John Cazale was not conventionally handsome, but that meant nothing to Meryl. There was a unique beauty about him, a deep sadness behind his eyes, and an extraordinary understanding of human nature. His distinctive look had made him perfect for playing misfits and vulnerable characters in legendary films like The Godfather and Dog Day Afternoon. Meryl couldn't resist his charm. Their love was pure and instinctive, as though it had been preordained. Their life together in a loft in Tribeca was far from luxurious, but filled with simple, joyful moments. John, who was admired by legendary directors like Sidney Lumet and Francis Ford Coppola, would take Meryl to small restaurants in Little Italy. The restaurant owners, in awe of the Godfather's Fredo, often refused to let them pay. They were the perfect couple, admired and envied by many in New York's artistic community. But then, those beautiful days were cruelly cut short. John started feeling unwell. His once strong and spirited body began to fail him. In a matter of days, they were confronted with a devastating truth: hospitals, diagnoses, terminal lung cancer. The disease had spread throughout his body, leaving no hope for recovery. Meryl, ever resilient, swallowed her tears and held her head high, determined to find light in the enveloping darkness. "So where shall we go for dinner?" she asked, her voice steady. She refused to let tragedy steal the last moments of light in their lives. John left the stage, giving up the roles he loved. Meryl, who was performing in a musical at the time, showed no sign of her pain. She kept acting, kept smiling, even though her heart was breaking a little more each day. Christopher Lloyd, her co-star, recalled that Meryl loved John fiercely, never letting him succumb to despair. The world had never seen a love so selfless, a love where a woman would give every part of her soul to keep the man she loved alive for even one more moment. They hid the severity of John's condition from the public. Even his brother Stephen didn't understand the gravity of the situation until he saw John coughing up blood on the street. Al Pacino, John's close friend, took him to radiation treatments, sitting in the waiting room, praying for a miracle. John remained brave, but his body grew weaker. Meryl, even as she grieved, took a role in The Deer Hunter to be close to him, despite the enormous pressure from the film's insurers to have John removed from the cast. Robert De Niro paid John's insurance to ensure he could complete his final role. Every day, Meryl battled her own despair, clinging to the faintest slivers of hope. When she had to leave John to film Holocaust in Austria, she lived in unspeakable agony, every moment away from him cutting her heart like a knife. She never complained, never voiced her suffering, for she knew that every day apart was a day they could never get back. When she returned, John was no longer the strong man she had known, but her love for him never wavered. As his condition worsened, Meryl spent his final months by his side, even moving into the hospital to care for him. Her devotion stunned many, but she needed no one's understanding. All she needed was to hold on to the man she loved, if only for a fleeting moment. Then, on March 12, 1978, John passed away. Meryl, unable to accept it, beat on his chest, praying for a miracle. In that instant, John opened his eyes, whispered weakly, "It's all right, Meryl," and was gone. John's death did not break Meryl, but it changed her forever. Their love became part of every role she played, every tear she shed on screen. Meryl kept living, kept loving, but John Cazale, the man with those sorrowful eyes, would remain an indelible part of her heart. Meryl Streep's career journey. Born on June 22, 1949, in Summit, New Jersey, Meryl Streep grew up in a middle-class family where culture and education were highly valued. Her mother, Mary Wilkinson Streep, was a talented commercial artist, while her father, Harry William Streep Jr., was a pharmaceutical executive. It was Meryl's mother who ignited her love for the arts at an early age, encouraging her to explore acting and instilling in her a sense of confidence and resilience. Those childhood years laid the foundation for the remarkable career that would follow. From a young age, Meryl showed an extraordinary sensitivity and intelligence. She constantly sought opportunities to express herself, participating in artistic activities ranging from acting to singing. At Bernard's High School, she not only shone on the theater stage, but also dabbled in music, once dreaming of becoming an opera singer before realizing that her greatest passion was acting. These early experiences nurtured her ability to embody complex characters, a trait that would make her an enduring star for decades to come. When Meryl attended Vassar College and later Yale School of Drama, she devoted herself entirely to the craft of acting. She didn't just learn how to perform, she developed a deep understanding of each character, a skill that would become her trademark. At Yale, despite being overwhelmed by the rigorous demands, she pushed herself to the limit, performing in dozens of plays and embracing every role as a challenge to hone her skills and inner strength. Armed with a wealth of experience and determination from Yale, Meryl Streep quickly made her mark on New York's theater scene. Her roles in 27 Wagons Full of Cotton and A Memory of Two Mondays earned her early acclaim. On Broadway, Meryl captivated audiences with her incredible versatility. She didn't just win them over with her expressive voice and storytelling eyes, but with the vivid energy she brought to every gesture. But this was just the beginning. Hollywood soon recognized they had discovered a true gem. In 1978, Meryl Streep made her big-screen debut in The Deer Hunter, playing Linda, a role that seemed small but left a lasting impression. It wasn't just her beauty and grace that caught attention, but the emotional depth she brought to every scene. This performance earned her her first Oscar nomination, marking her as a talent critics couldn't ignore. However, The Deer Hunter wasn't just a career milestone, it was a testament to her loyalty and resilience. Meryl took the role to be close to her partner, John Cazale, who was battling terminal illness. Every day on set, she wasn't just acting, she was fighting through a personal heartbreak that consumed her. Perhaps this is why her performance in the film felt so raw and hauntingly real. Shortly after, Meryl conquered the film world with her role in Kramer vs. Kramer, 1979, which catapulted her to stardom and won her her first Oscar. As Joanna Kramer, she portrayed a complex mother torn between her love for her child and her own inner struggles. This role not only highlighted her remarkable ability to transform, but also proved that Meryl could convey profound, layered emotions with no unnecessary words. Entering the 1980s, Meryl continued to challenge herself with diverse roles, fearlessly embracing difficult scripts. In Sophie's Choice, 1982, she played Sophie Choice, a Polish Holocaust survivor haunted by an unimaginable decision. To prepare, Meryl learned both Polish and German, demonstrating her total dedication to her craft. This performance earned her a second Oscar and remains one of the most unforgettable in cinematic history. People say that when you watch Meryl in Sophie's Choice, you no longer see an actress, but a real woman grappling with unspeakable pain. Meryl Streep has never been one to take the easy path. Instead of sticking to safe roles, she constantly sought out complex characters that required deep exploration and empathy. In Out of Africa, 1985, Meryl once again excelled as Karen Blixen, a strong woman living in colonial Kenya. The film won the Oscar for Best Picture, and though she didn't take home the statue, her performance was still regarded as a masterpiece. Every move Meryl made confirmed that she wasn't just an actress, but an artist fully committed to her craft. In the years that followed, she reinvented herself over and over, from playing an environmental activist in Silkwood, 1983, to a country music singer in A Prairie Home Companion, 2006, or even a powerful fashion editor in The Devil Wears Prada, 2006, where she brought an unmatched sharpness to the character of Miranda Priestley. With every role, Meryl has shown that her talent knows no bounds. Her career has been a journey of constant transformation, each milestone etched deeply in the hearts of audiences, leaving unforgettable emotions that linger long after the credits roll. Achievements and awards. Meryl Streep's career is a series of extraordinary achievements, with each role solidifying her place as one of the greatest actresses in the history of cinema. With her unwavering dedication, natural talent, and ability to constantly transform herself, Meryl has shattered every limit once thought possible for an actor, becoming the record holder for the most Oscar nominations and captivating millions of fans worldwide. Her first Oscar nomination came in 1979 for her performance in The Deer Hunter, where she played Linda, delivering a portrayal full of emotion, gentle yet profoundly heart-wrenching. Just a year later, Meryl Streep won her first Academy Award for her role as Joanna Kramer in Kramer vs. Kramer, 1979. Her depiction of a mother torn between her love for her son and her inner struggles left a lasting impression on audiences. This victory not only established Meryl's status in Hollywood, but also marked the beginning of a glorious decade of success. Her second Oscar came in 1983 for her unforgettable performance in Sophie's Choice. Playing Sophie Choice, a Polish Holocaust survivor haunted by an unimaginable choice, Meryl moved audiences and critics alike. Her dedication to the role went beyond learning new languages and altering her appearance. She conveyed the character's anguish and torment with a haunting authenticity. This performance earned her the Academy Award for Best Actress and is still considered one of the greatest in film history. Success followed success as Meryl continued to conquer new heights throughout the 1980s and 1990s with a string of memorable roles. She earned additional Oscar nominations for films like Silkwood, 1983, Out of Africa, 1985, Ironweed, 1987, and A Cry in the Dark, 1988. Each role showcased a different facet of Meryl's boundless talent, from strength and determination to vulnerability and inner turmoil. Meryl didn't limit herself to dramatic roles. She embraced the challenge of comedies and musicals, proving her versatility. In The Devil Wears Prada, 2006, she played Miranda Priestley, a cold yet complex fashion magazine editor, giving the character a sharpness and depth that made her unforgettable. This performance earned her her 14th Oscar nomination and remains one of her most iconic roles. Meryl took another bold step by starring in the musical Mamma Mia, 2008, where she showcased her powerful singing voice and captivating stage presence. Her portrayal of Donna, full of energy and zest for life, enchanted audiences worldwide, making the film a box office phenomenon. While she didn't win any major awards for this role, Meryl proved that she could do it all: sing, dance, and still command the screen. In 2011, Meryl reached another milestone when she won her third Oscar for her portrayal of Margaret Thatcher in The Iron Lady. This was a formidable role, as she had to embody one of the most controversial political figures in British history. With her unparalleled talent, Meryl not only mastered Thatcher's appearance and voice, but also revealed the emotional complexities of the Iron Lady. This win placed Meryl among the rare actors who have earned 3 Academy Awards. To date, Meryl Streep has received a record 21 Oscar nominations, a feat no one else has achieved. She has also been nominated for 32 Golden Globes, winning 8 times. Her accolades include numerous prestigious awards, from BAFTAs to SAG Awards, and in 2014, she was honored with the Presidential Medal of Freedom, one of the highest awards for an American citizen. Meryl Streep's legacy extends far beyond her film career. She stands as a symbol of resilience and tireless dedication to the art of acting. Her achievements and awards are not just testaments to her extraordinary talent, but also to her unyielding spirit, inspiring generations of actors to come. Personal life. While Meryl Streep is a powerful presence on screen, her personal life has always been private and tranquil, especially her enduring love story of more than 4 decades with her second husband, Don Gummer. Their relationship began at what seemed like an impossible time, just a few months after the heartbreaking death of her first love, John Cazale. It was the darkest period in Meryl's life when she was engulfed in an indescribable grief, mourning the loss of the man she once believed would be her lifelong companion. Meeting Don Gummer, a talented sculptor, was neither expected nor sought after. But when Meryl's brother introduced Don to help her pack up her belongings from the apartment she had shared with Cazale, her life took an unexpected turn. Their relationship blossomed gently but steadily through letters exchanged while Don was traveling. They married in September 1978, just 6 months after Cazale's passing. The whirlwind wedding surprised many, even causing tension between Meryl and her mother. But Meryl and Don did not let the whispers affect them. They entered their marriage with determination and a genuine, unforced love. Don Gummer became Meryl's steadfast support for the decades that followed. In the rare moments when Meryl spoke about her family life, she often emphasized that Don had always been her unwavering pillar of support. While Meryl was busy on film sets, Don took on the role of caretaker, looking after their 4 children: Henry, Mamie, Grace, and Louisa. He stood by her side at pivotal moments, from award ceremonies to movie premieres. It was Don who provided Meryl with the stable foundation that allowed her to soar in her career, free from worries about home. However, in October 2023, fans were shocked when Meryl Streep's representative announced that she and Don Gummer had been separated for more than 6 years. Despite the separation, they continued to hold each other in high regard and cared deeply for one another. Don Gummer and Meryl Streep have been separated for more than 6 years, but they continue to care for each other, her spokesperson confirmed. The revelation surprised many, as the couple had shown no public signs of strain in their appearances together. Recently, Meryl has become the subject of rumors involving a special relationship with actor Martin Short. These rumors surfaced after Meryl and Martin were seen together at various intimate gatherings, with some sources even suggesting that there was something more than friendship between them. The speculation stirred public curiosity and led to numerous theories. As always, Meryl has remained silent about the rumors. She has not responded and does not feel the need to prove anything to the public. Those close to Meryl insist that she and Martin Short have been longtime friends and that their relationship is purely platonic. Rumors are simply an inevitable part of life in Hollywood, where every gesture and connection is scrutinized and sensationalized. While the rumors may intrigue the public, and despite the end of her long marriage, no one can deny that Meryl's bond with Don Gummer was a crucial part of her life. She has often said that Dawn's unwavering support was the foundation that allowed her to pursue her career without worrying about her family. And even though they have now chosen separate paths, their love story remains a testament to a sincere and enduring relationship in the often treacherous world of Hollywood. Current life and legacy. At 75, Meryl Streep continues to devote herself to the arts, proving that her talent and passion have not dimmed with time. In 2024, she made waves once again by joining the third season of the hit television series Only Murders in the Building, playing Loretta Durkin, a seasoned actress entangled in a mysterious murder case at the Arconia. Meryl's appearance breathed new life into the show, and her world-class performance was praised by critics and audiences alike. This role not only highlighted her humor and versatility, but also reaffirmed that Meryl is always willing to embrace unique and creative projects. Moreover, 2024 marked an important recognition when Meryl Streep received the honorary Palme d'Or at the Cannes Film Festival, celebrating her immense contributions to global cinema. This prestigious award is a reminder of Meryl's enduring impact and her pioneering role in elevating acting to a true art form. Additionally, news that Disney is developing a sequel to The Devil Wears Prada has created a buzz among fans, with rumors swirling that Meryl may reprise her iconic role as Miranda Priestley. The sequel is expected to explore the transformation of the fashion media industry in the digital age, and Meryl Streep's involvement would bring a much-anticipated revival to this powerful character. Despite the upheavals in her personal life, including her separation from Don Gummer after over 40 years of marriage, Meryl Streep remains optimistic and has found ways to balance her career and family. She is not only an acclaimed actress, but also a devoted mother, always making time for her 4 grown children, Henry, Mamie, Grace, and Louisa. Each of her children seems to have inherited her artistic sensibility and burning passion for creativity. Her eldest son, Henry Wolfe Gummer, is a musician and actor. Henry has often shared that his mother is the greatest inspiration in his life, someone who has always supported and encouraged his musical ambitions. "Mom never imposed or pressured us," Henry said. "She always emphasized that we should be free to explore what makes us happy." To Henry, that freedom is the most precious gift Meryl ever gave him. Mamie Gummer, her second child, has followed in her mother's footsteps, becoming a beloved actress on both stage and screen. Mamie has often spoken about the lessons her mother taught her growing up. "Mom was always a role model of resilience and dedication. She's not only an extraordinary actress, but also a loving and strong mother." To Mamie, the moments Meryl cared for and listened to her, no matter how busy she was, are cherished memories she will carry forever. Grace Gummer, the third child, is also part of the family's artistic legacy, appearing in numerous successful film and television projects. Grace has said that her mother taught her to create art with both heart and integrity. "Mom always reminded me that no matter how tough the road gets, it's important to stay true to yourself and keep your passion alive," Grace shared, her eyes lighting up when she spoke of her mother. Louisa Jacobson Gummer, the youngest, initially pursued modeling before venturing into acting. Despite her youth, Louisa has already grasped the patience and perseverance instilled by her famous mother. Mom not only inspires through her career, but also through the way she faces life. "She taught me that persistence is key, and that success never comes without a willingness to learn," Louisa said. Meryl Streep is also a fierce advocate for social issues and human rights. She has been involved in numerous campaigns for women's rights, environmental protection, and has generously supported various charitable organizations. Her image is not only tied to her illustrious career, but also to her positive contributions to society, proving that true success extends beyond the spotlight and lies in using one's influence for good. Meryl Streep's legacy is not only in the iconic films she has left behind, but also in her resilience, unwavering passion, and ability to inspire. She has overcome immense hardships, from the deep loss of her first love to the unrelenting pressures of the entertainment industry, and has always continued to shine. To audiences and colleagues alike, Meryl is more than just a phenomenal actress. She is a symbol of endurance, love, and inner strength. With a career spanning over half a century, Meryl Streep has left an indelible mark on cinema history and in the hearts of art lovers around the world. Her roles, from Sophie's Choice to The Devil Wears Prada, continue to live on, and each new generation rediscovers her talent with admiration. Meryl Streep's legacy is more than a collection of awards. It is a testament to the relentless pursuit of excellence and a deep, abiding love for her craft. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on more exciting content. Leave a comment and share your thoughts. See you in the next video. Goodbye.